Texas.
Haku, you here?
I'm here.
Oh, cool. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright,
Did you
cool.
do a raid check?
Yeah, I did one, but it's okay if you missed it.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it.
Cool. I will put us in. I just did my Shiva Reclear yesterday, so it should be fresh in my head. I had a event last week where I skipped Reclears, and then on Sunday I did Shiva. Dude, my brain was not in it yet.
Hugs?
Alright. Ooh, the machinist. Ooh, double fizz ranged. How are we gonna do ads? We'll figure it out. Okay, we'll do partners first. Do either of the fizz ranged want to act melee? Partners. I'll go west. I guess, yeah. Cool. So we'll use like these for ads and stuff on the sides too. And then we'll just do clock spots for fake acts quickly. DPS inner cardinals, tanks north south, healers east west. Awesome, this looks great. Okay, so is everyone good with Ilya, like rampant, and uptime, Scythe / KB if we get there?
Yep.
Okay, cool. For uptime Scythe, I know parties do it differently. Do you guys, for the people acting melee, do you know intercardinals or cardinals for the spread? Because I know there's some where the tanks like stay north, and then the DPS go spread on their intercardinals on the respective south sides, and then there's some where you go like north, south, east, west around. I just don't know which one you guys want to do.
Well, since Cloudy is the fake melee, Cloudy, why don't you decide? Stratus can do either.
Yeah, I can do either.
I've never been a fake melee, so whichever.
Okay, cool. I can explain how it works then, and if the tank is running through south, we'll do the cardinal one. So I'll just put markers up quickly, just to explain it. So let's say A is the safe spot, and like we're north, right? We're gonna be chilling like in here near the mirror on the second in, right? Let's say it's fake. What's gonna happen is the off tank is gonna run here at B. You're gonna run to your ad side, which is gonna be C, and then I'm gonna run to my ad side, which is D. And then this way our spread markers won't overlap. Does that make sense? And then if it's stack partners, you're gonna go with your tank to C, and then I'm gonna go with my tank to D. And these are all like within the vicinity of like that mirror, obviously. That was like a really quick explanation, but should be good, I think. That should clear that up. I'm just gonna turn my game music down because it makes my callouts a lot louder. There we go. Awesome. So I'll just do a ready check quickly, and then we'll just see where it's at and talk about everything once we wipe and stuff. Ads will be healer range, tank, melee. Yep. Cool. So tanks, figure out who's main tanking, I guess, and we can go whenever you guys are ready.
I'll maintain.
Awesome. Cool. Alright. Start a countdown whenever you're ready. Then. We'll just see where we're at. Alright, you want to go behind on the 3 side. Sides. Awesome. Maybe north south. Ooh. Just damage, I think.
No, it was my fault.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, what? You'll need a Benny. Nice. Alright, so it'll be look away next. Alright, look away. You want to be in or really far out. Alright, carry for light rampant. We're doing Ilia. Alright, I'm going to 3. Chain. Oh, good. Just an orb explosion. It's all good. Looked good up to there. Maybe if you, I'm not sure where you're addling pink. It might help with the damage if you add on the flares there. Unless you're doing it in the opener, then it's fine. Other than that, it seemed okay. I think we can. There's no big questions. We can just keep going. Go forward. Switch sides. Awesome. All right, east-west. Really good. Good job. Oh, good boss placement. Alright, Gray, look away. Want to get in or really far out? Alright, get ready for light rampant. Going to 3. Alright. Rotate if you need to. Chain squeeze. It'll be 3s in. Awesome. It's going to be axe, so you can keep her in the middle. So here you're either going to want to spread to your clock spots or be with your partners. But you want to go out first, of course. Alright, get to the middle. You want to be with your partners.
Ooh.
Make sure you're on the right side.
When you res, you can run to your proper side. You'll have some time to run across. Ooh, low mana's healers for ads. Alright, remember it's a healer range tank melee. Alright. It's range next. Tank third. Melee's last. No. Few things on my side. If you have any comments on your ad side, you can say.
For Earthen, who's taking which interrupt first?
You're on west, right? Usually, yeah.
Because I know there's two Earthens. Yeah. Want me to take the first one or the second one?
Your dancer with
Yeah.
me on this. Yeah. I think normally the tank takes the first one on west, and then the range will take the second, because the second Irvin will come out when the tank tether is coming out.
Okay.
So they can't take it.
So
yeah, go.
So I'm taking the first interrupt, and then I go straight for the Aqueous.
Yep.
The first stun.
Yeah, the dancer should be able to get the electrics with a little bit of help from the healer. So you and me should be on the first Aqueous like the whole time after the interrupt. Yeah, after the interrupt, of course. And then after that, I can get the. Do you want to get the first stun or the second stun?
I can get the first stun because my cooldown is shorter than yours.
Yeah, okay. So you get the first one, and then I'll get the second one on it. Then we should be able to kill it this time. If East looked good, then I got no comments for East. I'm not on East, so it's pretty hard to teach ad phase.
East was fine.
Yeah, okay, cool. So
West. You went in with your dancer and your healer with down, so
yeah, it was kind of it was pretty rough with the damage down from being dead, of course. With that sorted out, we should be fine. Yeah, should be good. And try to save standard steps for the electric phases. It helps a lot.
Yeah, I use it on the first one.
Yeah, you'll have it on the first one, and I think the fourth one is electric for us also. If you can have one for them. Also.
Okay, I'll save it for the fourth one also. Okay.
Yeah, if you use it on cooldown for the first, it should be the on cooldown one for
it should be
the fourth, and it should hit the Aqueous at the same time. Like if you stand near the middle.
Okay.
Cool. I think that's good. Other than that, I didn't see what killed both of them. Was it just not being in the center for the axe, or I didn't see exactly what killed them?
I was too close away from the center. Because,
Okay.
yeah.
No worries then. We should be good to go. With those clarifications, we should be able to... And Lyrampant looked good this time, so that's good. That's always nice to see. Honestly, getting past Lyrampant on the second pull, we're ahead of the curve, guys. Okay? Oops. That bunny, no. Nobody saw that, right?
No, I didn't see it.
I don't see anything.
That's the reason there's no Dota. I didn't bunny it, that's okay. I want to get behind on the 4 side. First side. Maybe east-west. Carry, look away. You want to get in or really far out. Carry for the rampant. Okay. Rotate if you need to. Was it just a chain getting clipped a little bit? That's what it seemed like.
Sounded like it. Yeah.
Alright. It's really
Quick
hard
question.
to diagnose those. Yep, go ahead.
Is if it's B, I haven't done Ilya in a while, but it's B to C to D. If
So,
it's one,
yeah.
one D.
So if you're... We'll run through a case, I guess. If your orb is B and you're tethered to B, right? You're gonna for the first cones, you're gonna go out to C, so you won't get hit. And then after that, you're gonna be on one of the east or west ones, so you're not gonna have a tower. So you're gonna have to rotate clockwise. So you're gonna go from C, and you're gonna go take the tower near A with the orb person there. And then once you
Okay.
take that tower with the person at A, you'll spread out a little bit towards the C side to eat your orb, and then if you're 3, you'll go in after the cones go off.
Okay.
Remember when the tower resolves to pull out backwards really
Yep.
quickly because the orb is right in your face. You can't delete
Yeah.
out that tower.
You want to take that tower at the back of it. You also want to run away as soon as the tower resolves. And you also want to rotate about 1 GCD after the cones, the first cones go out. If you do it too early or too fast, for some reason the orb catches up to you. So you have to you just kind of wait a second and then go over.
Okay.
Yep.
I've been doing Sharingan for so long. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. I think my sister just dropped like the whole kitchen, but that's fine. We'll let her be. Cool. And there's no other questions. I think we can keep going. No rabbit this time, I guess. Alright, get behind.
North, south.
Gonna be north-south. Yep. Alright, look away. Get in? Or really far out?
I screwed up that one.
Yeah,
No
so
worries.
Ara going north, you should have been going towards C.
Yeah. I thought I had the south one for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, sometimes in like the clutter of people in the middle, you end up seeing a line. It's like not yours. I do the same thing in like 7 with the teleportation as a DPS. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm this one, dude. And I'm not that one.
I would say limit your effects, and that way you can see it better.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you want it to look pretty when they explode.
Or don't stand in the middle.
Yeah. If you pop sprint and stand a little off center, you should have time for any of them. Go forward. Alright, east-west. Alright, look away. You want to get out? Looks good. Rotate whatever. Chains, get ready to squeeze. Chain squeeze. Freeze in. Awesome. You can pull her a little bit towards the north. We're going to be doing uptime scythe. So it's straight north. So you want to be under her. After that, you want to go under the mirror. You want to spread.
Oh, damn it.
Looks scary. We're good. Awesome.
You might want to swap dance partners. We're not on the same side.
Yeah, you could do that right before the dance here, if you wanted to.
Healers first.
Yep.
You get the second one, healer?
Tank tether.
Okay, tank tether. Melee DPS tether. Just focus on our electrics on this side. That's okay. We'll keep getting cleaner on that as we go.
East got all of theirs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, first time being here. Oh, finally.
Makes my job fun. Let's go. Are you main tank or right now?
I'm off tank right now.
Okay. So
Wait, are we stacking in this one or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, is Gunbreaker main tank? Oh, Gunbreaker can involve in this if they're used to it. Sub to that. Alt tab, they're used to involving here.
Said no need to stack. He's gonna take himself.
Okay, he's gonna involve it? Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so the first thing we'll want to do here is we'll want to stack in our light parties. Yeah, and then I will explain them as we go. So usually the main tank here will stay north, just for channel's sake. Okay, getting your light parties now. We're going to be taking a few hits here. I think it's 3 or 4.
3.
And then here there's a Mornafa. It's either shared or tank involved. There we tank involved it. So here is going to be Mirror 3. Basically what this is a sequence of 3 movements. So first I'm going to call for moving clockwise or counterclockwise. So we'll be moving counterclockwise here. And then I'll call the first safe spot. We want to be at 2. And because we're moving counterclockwise, we want to go to 4 now. And then once we see wings go off again. Oh wait, I'm dumb, but it's don't worry about it. You guys did the right movement. yeah, I did clockwise, not counterclockwise. Either way, this is Worm Cement. Let me get a macro out. User macros. So the first red will go out. So go to the right side because it's safe. Okay, so first blue, second red. Cool. We'll be switching sides soon. Second blue, third red. I think that was Hawk.
Oh, he missed it.
Yeah, no worries. I think it's his first time here, so we'll explain.
Yeah.
Bonnie, I'm gonna sack myself.
Okay.
I thought he stepped on it. That's weird.
It's okay. So everyone stop moving because the floor is about to go to ice. Nice. So we want to be in front of her, then behind. So wait for the ice. In front of her, end of cast bar behind.
Wow, they don't give you much time to move for that, do they?
So alt is getting tank bustered here. So it's a tank swap. So you'll want to provoke. Nice. Okay, everyone get behind her. Haku, get behind her. We're gonna run north when the wings come out. Run north. Alright. How do I explain KB mirrors on the fly?
Follow your healers. You're a live group. Tanks will just have to figure it out.
Yeah, I'll try to explain it. Okay, so alt is gonna be taking it. So alt run all the way to the west. Everybody else get in your light party. Or sorry, not alt. Their names are so close.
You guys are too close to the middle.
Yeah, we'll explain it.
Yeah.
We have to. We just went through a bunch of mechanics that some people haven't seen yet, so it's hard for me to explain on the fly. My brain's too smooth for that.
I know at a certain point of that cast, you hit your knockback.
Yes, I'll go through all of that.
Before that, though, you didn't pop your head in time, so I had to sack myself. If the head's not popped 4 times, it's instant wipe.
Yeah, so I'll just quickly. So Mirror 3, I messed up because I moved clockwise. But essentially, how I know what to do, which I called right and just wrong. You can look at the mirror at C to start. If the C mirror is blue, then clockwise, and if the C mirror is red, we're moving counterclockwise. And then after that, a lot of people try to remember this next part differently. I remember it as if she's cleaving blue, you go behind her. And if she's cleaving red, you go to her head. Essentially what that means is, let's give a case here. C mirror is blue, and she turns south to cleave blue. No sense.
Can you put that all in a macro and share it? Yeah, because that seems legit.
I can write that. I guess I've never done that before, but I can. Yeah, I can just copy paste it, and I can just.
I just follow LJ.
Yeah, I just follow the person trying to learn, right? So you can do the counterclockwise or clockwise. That's
Yeah, that's easy to practice by looking at the C mirror.
Yeah. The way I do it is I don't do the way Stratus does it.
Yeah, there's different ways. You can transpose her in your head and other things like that.
For Worm's Lament, how many seconds in should we run for our circles?
Okay, that's
Yes.
the next. Oh, so that's the next thing I'm going to. So I have this macro right here, which I'll use every time. You can use it to figure out which number you are based on the start of your countdown. Another way, if you don't want to follow the macro, if you're about 10 to 15 seconds on your debuff, you are the next mechanic. Basically, what that means is if you're under 15 seconds on your debuff, you're probably doing the next mechanic. So you're probably the next red or blue, depending on your role. So basically, how it works is as a DPS, you'll always go. Well, all the movement is done like after a wing cast, right? So if a wing cast goes off and you see like 10 seconds on your debuff, go pick up the puddle that was just made as a DPS. It's pretty simple. That's how I do it. As tanks and healers, your job's a little bit harder because you have to pop the heads. So essentially what you do is red 1, if you see your debuff timer at like 14 seconds to start or less, you're red 1. You're gonna run north right away. Run north. Because the first head always spawns north. So like the head always spawns north to start. So if you run north, when it spawns, it'll blow up. So your job's like already done. And then it's either gonna move clockwise or counterclockwise, the head. But essentially for movements for tanks and healers, when the wing cast goes off, you're gonna run to intercept the head. So let's say it spawned at A and it's moving towards C. She's gonna be casting a wing that makes like all of the west side not safe, right? So you'll be standing on this side here, and then the head is gonna start running down to C. Once the wing cast goes off, you run over, you sit on C. Once the head runs into you and blows up, you can run back to the safe side. So yeah. If you're red 3, you have another easy job. It'll always be south for you. So once the second wing cast goes off, you can like run south and basically like sit here, and the head will always run into you. So red 3 is super easy. And then red 4, after the third wing cast. So basically we're going to switch sides on the third wing cast. So we're going to switch sides. The wing is going to go off, and once that goes off, you run and let the head run into you. Switch side, third wing cast.
Haku, does that make sense to you?
Yeah, if I get the third red, I'll head south.
Yeah, third red south, first red north, and then if you're red 2 or 4, right after the first or third wing cast, you're gonna run to the east or the west and let the head run into you. And then once the head runs into and explodes, you can run back to the safe side.
Haku, make sure when you run, you want to run in front of the head.
Yeah.
You're trying to tail it from behind when I watch.
Yeah, if you chase the head, you're dead. You know, I like rhymes. Basically, the way the server ticks work is if you try to chase the head, you're never gonna hit it because it's really terrible. So yeah, you want to boop the snoot. you want to give it a little face tap. You know, you want to let it run into you. So that's why you always move in front of it and then wait for it to run into you. It's just always safer that way. And then DPS, you're always like one wing cast behind the healers and tanks. So like we can take our blue 1 after the first wing cast, and then blue 2 after the second, blue 3 after the third, and then blue 4. So essentially we do the same thing as healers, we just do it one movement later. So like they'll run have the head pop, go to the safe side, and then once the next wing goes off, we'll run, pick up our puddle, and then go to the side. If that makes sense.
I'm guessing the server tick will work the same way as the puddles.
No, there's
the
puddles
puddles are
more.
stationary.
Okay.
They're not gonna
Okay,
like
well,
run
they
around.
disappear. You don't.
They appear where the head was blown up. If you want to watch that as a DPS. But I think they do time out, or you'll just die if you don't pick it up. So it doesn't.
Yeah, you die. I thought it was in my puddle, but I died before touching it because my timer ran
That's
out.
what I asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I like to pop sprint. One, it allows me to get to the safe side as possible.
The puddle's
Um,
really small to see. It's like half the size
and-
of the marker too.
And
like
it's
the
really
color.
hard to see.
Yeah,
And
it's really
almost
hard to
the
see.
Yeah, it's the same color as the arena almost.
Yeah,
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
it blends in pretty
Very
hard.
light.
But we should be good. So what happens after that? Because we saw a lot of mechanic vomit. Like we saw a lot of mechanics at once. So that was Worm's Lament. And then we're gonna talk about stillness, silence. For the ones that already know this, I'm sorry. We just have to go over it. So basically, after Worm's Lament, she's gonna make the ground turn into ice, which is like if you've done like Unreal Shiva or really any other Shiva, you know, like when the ground's ice, if you move in any direction, you like slide off the platform.
Yeah.
So essentially, when you're done your part of Worm's Lament 1, you want to stack like behind her, slightly towards like where the side positional is. If anybody knows what that is, there's a gap in her hitbox behind her. That's for a back positional, and then the hitbox actually starts where the side positional start. You want to stand like on that line, so it should be like in line with this on the arena. This line here or this line here, because essentially what's going to happen is the platform is going to go to ice is the first thing, and then if she casts stillness, you want to be behind her right before the cast bar goes off, and then once the cast bar goes off, you want to go in front. So what helps is if you're already pre-positioned like on this little line that separates the front and the back, you don't have to like, you don't have much movement to do like right as the arena stops being ice. Because sometimes if you're like all the way over here and you have to get in front, it's like not enough time because the arena stays ice for a while, right? So it's nice to stand like on this little line so you have the least movement possible. So yeah, so stillness is behind then in front. How some people do it is they always stand behind, and if it's stillness, they stay still, and if it's not stillness, they move to the front. And then if it's silence, the way I remember it is silence is like where like the mouth is you talk out of your mouth. So you want to be in front before the cast bar, and then once the cast bar goes off, you want to go behind. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so what's next? We're gonna have draw. Don't be behind her. That works too.
That one I'll shield in case someone gets hit once. If you get hit once, don't move to the other side and get hit twice. Just stand still.
Yeah, and
Usually.
the snapshot for where your character is the exact end of the cast bar. So the animation's a little bit after the cast bar, but if you're watching the cast bar, as soon as the cast bar finishes, you can move to the other safe spot. It helps a lot to not get clipped because the timing is still pretty fast. After that, we're gonna have Draka Armor, I think it's called. Essentially, what that is Rise. Some shit. I think it's called like that. What that is it'll, when her wings come out, it's gonna pick where you are and like basically like drop Akmorns on you. So what we want to do for that, which we did well, was you want to stack behind her as a party, and then once the wings go out, we're gonna run north, and then we know like north is completely safe, right? So that's how we deal with that. And then after that, we have knockback mirrors, which if you guys want me to explain it, I can. It might be a lot of info at once with Worm's Lament, so it's up to you guys.
I think we should do Worm's Lament.
One more time before getting into knockback. I think.
I mean, if you want, I can put. So just so you know, both your healers have cleared already. So
Yeah.
stick with your healers in your light groups.
Yeah.
So the two DPS should stand on top of wherever your healers on whichever side we're on, and then you have one tank who knows what to do. You just have to guide Haku through it.
So the TLDR for knockback mirror is just gonna be DPS stay with your healer partners, okay? And pop knockback immune when the mirror cast gets to the capital part of that mirror cast. And that's all the mechanics for us. For tanks, there's going to be a green mirror and red mirror. You want to be to the green mirror side of your party for the first cleave. And then once you see a visual effect go out, you want to be on the red mirror side of your... These hit like tank busters, so you want to pop a couple cooldowns, just so you don't die. They hit pretty hard. So essentially what the movements are is if the DPS can go with their party quickly around the D marker, I just want to do the movement quickly. Okay, cool. Is with us. Cool. So let's say in this case, the way you're positioned, B is going to be the green mirror, and then once the green mirror cleave goes off, Haku, yeah, you want to stand in between the parties, and then once the green mirror goes off, you want to run to our west. So C will be the red mirror. So green mirror goes off, Alt Tab is going to go to the middle, and you're going to run over to the west of us. The other way. Yeah. And then if C is the green mirror first, you're going to start out here, and then once that cleave goes off, you're going to run to the... Essentially, the reason for that is every fourth person takes a little harder of a hit, so we need to make sure it's a tank. Essentially, that's the reason for that. The TLDR reason, of course. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be practicing Worm's Lament and Stillness and Silence, of course, first. But if we get there, at least you have like a general idea. And yeah, you want to pop your knockback immunity if you look at your enmity list, there's going to be 2 mirrors. Once you see the first one hit the LLO of like Hollowed Wings, you want to pop it then. Another way of telling is when she turns to auto attack you, you can pop it then also. That's another tell.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. It's a lot of mechanics at once, but we did well for sure. So yeah, if your food ran out, it's food. I think it's only me and Hawk whose food ran out.
I had 11 minutes left.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. I'll just do a ready check. I know that's a lot for people that already knew it. It's just, this section of the fight is like very mechanic heavy. It's a little long to explain. Awesome. But that was still really good, guys. I go forward. Switch sides. Awesome.
North south.
Yep. I'm just gonna make the call after we drop this.
What do you think?
Yeah, it was my stupidity.
Good placement.
Oh, I did it right.
It was good. Alright, Gary, look away. Alright, you want to get out? Orbs go out. Looks good. Rotate. Chain squeeze. It'll be 3s in. And then you can pull her a little bit up. Nice, good job.
Think if it's safe, I will move.
Okay. Good, good, good. Alright, get under her.
Oop, that's nice.
You want to stack up your partner. Good job. That's right.
Think for that, you want to stay with me. You want to ignore what Stratus is saying.
Yeah.
He's calling it out for the tanks in the melee, not for us.
Oh yeah, it's just because we have a first time like melee, like fake melee.
Yeah, my
So-
range ran into and got hit. I mean, I healed them up in time, but
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was my brain fart.
okay. Healer first.
Yep. Range next.
Tank.
Yep, tank.
Oops.
You have to let our Aqueous through because this Earthing got it. Shit.
Melee.
Nah, that was just our side.
Yep.
The Irvin got its shield, so the Aqueous had to go through, and then it was an explosion from there. Yeah, so the first one is tank, and then the second is ranged. And then Haku, you'll be the third tether. Cool,
Yeah,
should be
paying
good.
attention, trying to,
No worries.
yeah.
I'm gonna hold a few things for ad phase on my part.
I fucked up my opener so bad.
I feel you, man.
It's okay. Not
All
actually.
right, keep behind. East west. Good job. Oh, Gary, look away. Get in or really far out.
Like rampant.
Yep.
I saw Haku was late running. I don't know if you hit the incoming orb.
Mhm. I didn't hit
Yeah.
any orb. Or did I?
I think it was just a little bit late on the movement over. That's okay.
Okay.
Get behind. Switch sides. East west. Alright, good job. Carry look away. Get in or really far out. Alright, rotate.
Something exploded before the towers.
Yeah, was someone too close in the tower and got hit by their orb right before? It's possible. That definitely the chain sound went off afterwards, so it was probably something like that. Either way, without like having a stream open and looking, I won't be able to see that one. So I think we can just go. But yeah, for the sake of Prague, I guess, be safe for now. If you want to push a limit, I'm always fine with grading, of course. But... Go forward. Nice. Yep. Right, it'll be north-south. Ooh, that's my bad. Alright, look away. Wanna get out?
Light ramping coming up.
Yep. Right, run across. Rotate if you need to. Chains, get ready to squeeze. It'll be 3s in.
So Pink, you must have gotten clipped because you died popping your orb.
Mm-hmm. Pink, did you see if it got clipped by a cone?
No, I think
For
that LJ and I popped our cones too close to each other and we killed each other.
Oh, you got hit by his orb explosion, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I gotta pull it out a little bit farther, or at least a little bit more towards my left.
Yeah, I like to go. I mean, on Black Mage, you can always go to the corner, and then Ethereal back to the middle right after you pop your orb. I've done that before.
Yeah, you don't want to go too far out. So on my side, actually, Haku didn't tuck as tight, so I could not go out as far. So you still have to pay attention. Don't just assume that person will
Yeah,
never tuck.
you could always go out. Back here is always safe, but maybe not like out here, right? So you have to pay attention to that. So for the chain squeeze, basically the limit is you'll have two intersections like this, right? You'll have one on the cardinal and then one on the inner cardinal. When you chain squeeze, you want to move like in between them. So like there'll be another line on the arena here, like on the ground. You'll basically want to be like just slightly on your edge to be safe, or you can go onto the line if you want. But that'll give like the orb people the max amount of room to pop their orb, essentially. And you won't get hit by the other person's cone at the same time. Other than that, the movements look good. So good job. You want to get behind? Alright. 7 cross. We north south. Alright, clear the way. Get in or really far out. Alright, rotate. I actually think I hit pink with my orb when I was rotating too late.
Yeah, pink died.
I think I hit pink with my orbs. That's my bad. Get behind. Nope. East-west. Alright, look away. Get in or really far out.
My Hampton.
Rotate. It'll be 3s in, chain squeeze. Alright. Awesome. So it's going to be axe. So you can keep her in the middle. So it's either going to be clock spots or with your partners. Alright, so we got out. All the way to the middle. You want to be in your clock spots.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that was an assault.
I got alt.
I got out.
This is the first time we see it. I think we should just stand in the green. I'm not sure we can. So when you're... Oh. We do have everyone up. I think
I got to your side.
I think
Yeah.
we're on the wrong side. We're
No, we're
3
good.
people here. Oh no, we got it.
Well,
No,
okay.
we're good.
Healers first.
Yeah, healers first. Alright. Range second.
Just let the earthing go through. We're not gonna kill that in time. Kill everything else.
Tank tether.
Alright. Melee tether.
They can't, I'm dead.
Yeah, no worries. So I think usually what we want to do in a scenario like that is actually let the aqueous go through. Because the electrics and the earthens are a lot easier to kill. So we basically guarantee only like 25 in that case. instead of like a possible 50. Also on our first electrics on West, if after your dance you could make sure they're dead to help out the healer to kill them. I'm gonna save a lot more for the first Aqueous to be able to kill it by myself. Just to make sure those electrics go through, because we still had an electric go through that time. And electrics should be the ones that are like guaranteed never go through, because they're a lot easier to kill. Yeah. Other than that, I think if you guys want to redo clock spots, we can. It was just the first time we've seen clock all night, so it's reasonable to have a lot of people run to the wrong spot.
No, that just was stupidity. I'm good.
Alright, cool. Sounds good. But yeah, usually how parties go is the first time you see the clock spread one. After like a whole night of not seeing it, there's usually some chaos just because it's like so behind in your head. But I think unless we have any questions about if you don't know your spot or anything, I think we can just go. That was a better light rampant though, guys. Good job. But yeah, if ever Sif, it looks like we're not going to get an Aqueous, just focus all the others. It seems like East is pretty good, so even if we end up having to let both of them in, which isn't ideal, we should get everything else because they're a lot easier to get. So we should focus those first.
LJ and I are gonna swap just for the ads, so you guys can have a white mage to help with your ads.
Sure, that's good. Yeah.
Everything else is the same though.
Yep, that's fine. I was debating doing something with me and the caster, because Black Mage can blow stuff up. But this should be fine. So go forward.
Northeast.
East-west. Awesome, good job. Carry Lagoya. You want to be in or really far out? Light rampant will be nice. Alright.
North Tower didn't pull out fast
No worries.
by the orb.
Alright. If your food is running out, we can reuse it. I think if you have like FC buffer manual or something, it should last to the end of the lockout. I think someone said they had to do something quickly.
It was really light. I just heard mumbles. I didn't hear what it was.
Yeah, I think I heard beer pack. I think.
Ready, check it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna check it. But that hawk here hearing you. Apparently not. Because we're good.
Yeah, make sure for the north-south towers you're on that edge.
Mm-hmm.
Not standing in the middle because that ball's gonna hit you.
You want to go forward? Alright, east-west.
Raising.
Oh, good placement, good job.
I'm raising.
Okay.
Alright, look away. You want to be out?
Right there.
Yep. Alright, good rotation. Chain squeeze. Alright, freeze in. I'm missing one. Yeah.
I think I got clipped by my partner's orb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, up north.
Okay, no worries. That's probably why we're missing one of them. Kid aggro? Oh no. Kid aggro stores.
Go to the bathroom then. Be back.
No worries.
So when she starts with axe, that means after light ramping, she's gonna do sight, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's how I know which one it is. Yeah.
And how do you know if it's fake or not?
Okay,
What do you-
so yeah, so fake is spread, right? So she'll either have one orb over her head or four, and four is fake.
Okay. No, that's easy enough.
Yep. There's another mechanic later, where so you know in the normal mode how there's like a holy cast and you have to be at the outside, and
Yeah.
then sometimes you need to be in the middle.
Yep.
She'll do that in this fight also. And if you actually look in the normal mode, she does the same orb stuff around her head. If you ever wanted to practice looking at it, So basically, like fake holy, will be you'll have to be in the inside, right? And then
Yep.
real holy, one orb, you'll have to be on the outside. She'll do that. So once we get past knockback mirrors, it'll be part of the next sequence of events.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
That's was wondering if that mechanic was going to be in there.
Yeah. I mean, once you see it once, it's pretty easy. And if you start training like now to look for fake real stuff over the head, it'll be really easy later for that. Yeah.
Okay.
I had to like adjust my camera angle a little bit, especially because I'm a Lalafell. My camera angle is pretty shit for seeing her head. Yeah, a lot of people say they hear auto EQ. I've never heard it, but there's apparently an audio EQ. I must have like that part of the audio turned off. Let's check. Cat I like that macro, Bonnie. I kind of want that. Because my cat always goes in front of my screen in UCOB.
Yeah,
Same.
mine's too.
But it's every time I raid, she jumps in front of my screen. I go, come on.
Dude, I have a second keyboard for work, and she'll jump on that one, so I have to like disconnect it all the time. I just can't game and type on the same keyboard most of the time. Also, God bless you for always pulling it in my Doton, okay? I appreciate you.
No problem. Practice makes perfect.
I know, like, the range pull cucks Dark Knight a little bit when I play Dark Knight, or at least it cucks me, but I appreciate it. Alright, get behind. Alright, east-west. I love all the feint plus the shields, you're not even dying anymore. Look what? You wanna be out?
Right, rampant.
Yep. Alright. Or was rotate. Alright, chain squeeze. And three's in. Awesome, that's good. So it'll be uptime. So yeah, if you want to practice, look in here. You want to spread. I don't know if you saw it there. I don't remember who asked, but
On the other side.
all right, let's go.
Healers first.
All right, range second.
Tanks.
All right, and melee last. Hey, good job, guys.
Maybe some more DPS help.
My mage always nice, dude. Those miseries, dude.
Yeah.
First time I ever gotten through there with no ads going through.
Hey, good for everyone. You get that DPS buff, boy. Big parse. Big parse. Yeah, it'd be a terrible parse of me on Ninja, dude. I'm terrible. Oh my god, I did my reclear on Bard yesterday. Item level 483. Oh, it was a rough one. My healers did not like the health.
Dying just by having her look at you.
Dude, it was bad. I didn't even meet mid and my level. I was just in a party of friends, and they needed range, so...
So on, they will switch back to normal.
Alright. And then when she starts casting, go to your party. Alright, in your parties. And then he's gonna invul in this. Awesome. So it's gonna be mirror 3. So if you want to watch for the mirror on C, I'll let you know what's going on. So it'll be counterclockwise. I'll remember that this time. Alright, we're gonna go on 4. And it's counterclockwise, so 2. Then after 2, we're gonna go to 1.
1.
Awesome. So you might see melee's melee will be here. That is going to be like where you want to do it for like clearing.
1 cement.
Yep. Here's the macro if you want to check your timers.
And first.
Alright, red 1. Move to the safe side. Blue 1 can go. Red 2, get ready. Red 2 now.
You're south, Haku. So once it hits south, you can wait before you pop it, Haku.
Go. Pop it
Pop it
out.
now.
Yep, go
Pop it
south.
now.
Everyone else switch sides. Okay, last red, get ready after these wings. Awesome. Everybody but me can pre-position, because I'm last to do the mechanic.
Don't move.
Okay, so stop moving. And wait for stillness silence. That was great, guys. Good job. Okay, so you want to be behind and then in front. So wait for the ice. Behind, end of cast bar in front. So tank swap here. Awesome. When she starts talking, you want to get behind.
Get between 3 and 4.
Okay, so get behind. When the wings come out, run north. Awesome. Knockback mirrors. So this is the TLDR we went through. So basically, as tanks, you'll want to watch which side has a green mirror, and you'll want to shield your party.
DPS.
So, Haku, you'll be on the outside first.
Outside this way.
Yep, exactly. We're missing a DPS on our side. Knockback now. Alright, now switch to the middle, Haku. Awesome.
Hold on, I hit it too soon.
I think we were missing a DPS on.
Fine, can you heal me?
Tanks will need to provoke. Back up.
Fine, oh, got it.
Somebody's taking all those. Machinist will
I'm
take all
getting
those.
cloud. Yeah.
So look away from her. Look towards the outside. Nice.
Shit.
Okay. Now you want to look all the way to the outside, and then it's fake, so go to the middle. We'll run over this after.
Yeah, I'm stunned.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm stunned.
So now it's in, then out, but a few of us are stunned, so we're all gonna die to the in. Or sorry, out and in. Oh no, there's an. I thought I was wrong. Haku, make sure you're second aggro. Yep, so you want to stack between 3 and 4 here. And then you run north again, just like earlier. So now you want to watch the mirror cast bar. When that cast bar finishes, you want to split towards 3 and 4 in your light parties. So split now into your light party. And we'll die because, hey, I rezzed. Hey, look at me.
Now you're gonna die.
Yeah, so the tanks went to the same side, so remember you go to 3 and 4 to your light parties again there. I know it was a mess, but just so you know.
And also, I think it was Sif. You were in the other party.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, so people tend to do True North, Knockback, Mirror. That's how the it's going to be written in PF parties. Essentially, what that means is you always want to be on your ad side for that mechanic. So no matter what, even if she goes north or south, you always want to be on your ad side.
Okay, alright.
So you follow the one, that's why.
We'll go with the one in this case. Yeah. Other than that, it looked good. Again, since we got the KB again, I'll go over the knockback timing. So you're gonna look at the enmity list. I think I spelled that right. No, I think it's enmity, but it's fine. There's gonna be 2 cast bars. Sorry, you go ahead.
How do you get back? I don't know, my enmity list just disappeared. How do you get it back?
So if you go system HUD layout, you can find where the enmity list is. It's possible it's disabled. And what I suggest for this fight is moving it somewhere towards the center of your screen. So it's easier to see.
Make it giant.
And make it big. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have mine next to like my Ninki and Huton gauge because I'm always looking there anyways. I don't remember last year play, but I'd put it towards either your buffs, debuffs, like gauges, stuff like that. Somewhere where you're gonna look often. Because you're gonna use that cast bar like a few times in this fight, so it's useful to have it close. But yeah, so there'll be 2 cast bars. The first one to reach this part of its cast. Thanks. So the first one to reach that part of the cast is when you use it at the LLO part. Depending on ping, you might have to use it a little bit earlier. Or you can use it when she turns. They happen at the same time.
Here's the timestamp of a video if you want to see. It shows the cast bar filling and it has a red marker for when you activate your knockback. It's very clear.
Oh, okay, I'll just copy.
Yep, if you want to take a look at that. Worms Limit 1 was good. Very good of you guys. Is there any questions on Worms Limit 1? If not, I
that
just
phase was beautiful.
okay.
It was
Cool.
done.
Did you, Haku? Did you find your like what number you'd be like almost right away, like looking at the macro, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So yeah, that's basically what your debuff mechanic.
I would definitely would like to use that macro for my static.
I can. It's actually in PRC resources. In one of the channels, I think it's E8S Strats. The macro's in there. If you scroll up. Yeah, there's a few of them in there. Yeah, all the macros are in there.
Okay, cool.
Travis, we only have 15 minutes.
Yeah, so we'll just pull again.
I kind of just, want to let them see.
Yep. For knockback mirrors, it seemed good. It was just the timing that was off, and the one person in the wrong party, but it looked good other than that. Let's just try to get another pull through. Alright, so go forward. We'll be on the 2 side. North-south. Good placement. Okay, carry look away. Get in or really far out.
My grandpa.
Alright. Rotate it if you need to. Chain squeeze. There'll be 3s in. Good job. So it'll be axe. So it'll be clock spots or partners. She's a little off-centered, so remember to go to the middle of the arena, not under her.
Oh, jeez.
You want a stack of your partners. Awesome, looks good. Nice, good job.
healer tether first.
Well, that's for everything.
Range tether.
Oh no.
Nice, good job. Alright, tank tether. No worries.
Yes.
Melee tether.
Only thing we missed was our side tank tether.
Yep. It was good.
No, it wasn't.
No worries. Let's just focus on getting as far as we can on this last pull here. Probably, maybe another pull, but not a full one, so we might have.
Remember, we start in our light groups at 3 and 4.
Yep.
Take 3 blasts, then tank buster.
What percentage do you need for her to be before this?
70?
71.
71,
with
70.
add-
71 cutting it, yeah.
Yeah, 71 you would
So
probably
it's like
need add buff. Some parties are a lot better at the second phase though, so it's hard to tell.
Usually not, Travis.
Yeah, I mean
Not
usually not,
parties.
but some.
If 71, you might not have a death, or have only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
70 is a little more leeway. Okay, so
Bye,
yeah,
bye.
parties.
Tank buster.
And tank and bomb. Awesome. So it'll be the mirror 3. So you can look at the C mirror. So it'll be counterclockwise again. Alright, 2. And then 1. After 1, we want to go 3. Awesome, good job.
Forms lament 1.
Alright, so watch your macros.
First.
So get to the safe side. Second red. We'll be switching sides. Third red can go south. Switch sides. Third blue, grab, nice. Last red can go out. And then last blue can go out after these wings. Everybody else, you should pre-position.
Don't move.
Stop moving. You want to be behind and then in front. So now go in front. Good job, everyone. Tank buster here. Faint out. There'll be a swap. Nice.
Stand between 3 and 4.
Yep.
Watch
So
for the wing.
when she starts talking, come behind. And then when the wings come out, go in front. Awesome. Gonna be knockback mirrors next. So because it's true north here, you can actually go to your side so you don't get lost if you want to like pre-position on your side. I like to do that. So you'll be in the middle first, Haku, because the green mirror's on the other side.
Okay.
Alright, when she's done this, watch the cast bar. Get ready now. Just let him timing. I'll go first and sack myself.
Honey, can you get in the middle and heal LB?
Remember to provoke Haku when you're up.
Okay.
Alright, so we want to go towards a blue mirror here. Look away from her and the blue mirrors. And then look towards the outside. And we want to stay looking towards the outside. Alright.
Get out.
So you want to be in and then out. So right at the end of this, go out. Awesome. Bring her back to the middle. So this is going to be... So we want to stand everyone between 3 and 4. Whenever the wings come out, we want to run north. Okay. So watch the cast bar here. When the cast is finished, we want to go back to our light parties. Okay, light parties now. And then everyone stack up together in the middle. Ooh.
There was no reprisal or anything.
Yeah. No reprisal or
There's
shield or addle or anything.
Yeah, without bonding alive, I can't. I don't have temperance up.
Mm-hmm. No worries. We don't really have enough time for a significant poll. So I'm just gonna quickly type out what we saw after. If you already know it, you feel free to leave, and thanks for coming. I'm just gonna type out and just explain what we just saw for the remaining 4 or so minutes. If you want to leave the duty or whatever, you can do that. So essentially, yeah, it was good progress, guys. So essentially, what we saw after knockback mirrors is what people will call look away mirrors. Essentially, there's 4 parts. The first, you want to drag her to a blue mirror. You want to look away from her and the blue mirror because the blue mirrors go off at the same time as her stuff goes off. After that, you want to look to the outside, which is also what you do to... you're looking away from the green mirrors, in this case. Green mirrors. The fourth one is going to be look away from red, and it's either going to be in or out. And essentially, it'll be in if it's real, meaning 1 orb overhead, and it'll be out if fake, which is 4 orbs over there. If that's just a quick TLDR of look away mirrors, those will be the movements we'll have to do. After that, we have double Rai into Morns. Essentially, that is the south to north, then north to light parties. Once we take the 4 hits of Morn, you stack on her butt to take the Morn of Fall. Basically, what the tank invulned for us at the beginning, in that after the first stack of light parties, if a tank does not invuln it, which you can only take invuln the first one, because you'll need it for later in the fight, you're going to want to stack it as a party and use Addle, Shield Samba, one of the tanks will use Reprisal, Essentially, it's like a really big damaging stack, which you'll probably need at least one form of 10% mitigation. So you'll need an Addle, a Tactician, a Shield Samba, a Reprisal, a little bit of shields. You basically want to make sure you have at least one of these, preferably two, to help your healers out. And that's all we saw. After that, there'll be the next big roadblock of the fight, obviously, which is Isolate. But I won't get into that because we didn't see it. That was good progress, everyone, and thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
You're probably all at the point of knockback mirrors now, in your prog list. Maybe a little bit. Worms Went 1 seemed good. I don't know if it was just familiar patterns for everybody because we didn't see it too many times. So I'd say you're around the Worms Went 1 knockback section. But of course, keep practicing, guys. They'll come for sure. It's a really fun fight, so. I'm just gonna.
Yep.
Get you here.
All right, thank you very much again for running it.
Yep, thank you.
Thanks. Have a good night.
Have a good night, everyone.
You too.
Right.